Yo, YouTube. I was gone for like 5 days, but I'm back now. You feel me? Your fave streamer. You feel me? Six cosplayers versus one fake. I don't know how you could be a fake cosplayer. You just throw a costume on and you're a cosplayer, but maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I'm also gonna be eating yogurt, so don't mind me. But let's just see these cosplays first off. I need all this shit. Okay. 10 8 first off.
My first cosplay was Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, and that took place on Halloween almost 30 years ago. Yeah, so I've been cosplaying for quite some time.
Okay, let's okay, so there's two people not cosplayed. I think I know some of these cosplays. We got Mona from like I think that's Genshin Impact. Zero Suit Samus. Uh I know she's from My Hero, but I haven't read or watched My Hero in a long time. I know her hero name is Frobby, but that's it. Yeah. I have no idea who this is or who this is, but you know what I'm saying?
My first cosplay was Nikan from Gakuen Alice, and I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
I've been cosplaying for about 3 years, and my first cosplay was Mercy from Overwatch.
Nice, nice. I've
Basic.
been cosplaying since it must have been AX 2011. My first cosplay was Pokemon Trainer Red.
I've been cosplaying for about 8 years. My first convention was Cosplay Con. I cosplayed as Zatanna Zatara.
Been cosplaying for 2 years. My first cosplay was Yuki from Vampire Knight. I joined the military. I was stationed in Japan, plenty of cosplayers, and now I'm here doing this full time.
I've been cosplaying for about 12 years. I'm cosplaying Bernard today from the Santa Claus.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Cosplay, sorry.
I have no idea who the fuck Bernard is.
Was Fiona from Adventure Time.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay.
May I ask why you guys didn't do cosplay?
Yeah, I walk in, I see that myself and another gentleman are the only two guys, and we're out of cosplay, and I said, we're fucked.
Have my Spider-Man mask with me. I do cosplay as Miles Morales all the time. I'm actually semi.
Bro, that shit is so basic, man. That shit is so basic. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. If you're Hispanic, if you're black, and you cosplay Miles Morales, go with something else. It's really basic. I mean, like everybody's doing Miles Morales ever since Back to the Spider-Verse movie came out. That shit has been so basic, man. Find something else. Be original.
Cosplay too as well because I do have the Miles Morales civilian suit on with the Miles Morales shoes right here. Yeah, so you know I got the hoodie going on.
You know, he had a mask, and I feel like you could easily buy a mask, and you can easily be a fan of this character, but not necessarily be a cosplayer.
But my first cosplay was Captain America, and I made a shield, got it signed by Stan Lee.
Oh.
Yep.
He said he started cosplaying as Leonardo, but then he said his first cosplay was Captain America, so...
Motherfucker, 30 years ago, he was probably a legit on Halloween.
Things just don't really seem to be adding up.
I'm in the military too, Army.
Oh, wow.
So I was an officer as well, so that inspired me to be Captain America, but everyone thought I was his partner. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah. There you go.
I have a storage unit near here where I keep all my stuff when I'm not using it because of COVID. I haven't been to anything except for ALA this year.
Okay.
So I'm repping the ALA badge. I go to pick it. I go to pick it up. Storage flooded. So in the tub, I pull out moldy, wet cosplays. But in general, I've cosplayed like every Persona character. I used to run the Persona cosplay gatherings. And
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Persona 5 is a fire ass game. I wish I could play it on stream, but I already beat that shit on my PS, and like I don't know, bro. Like I'm not gonna give y'all fake reactions.
Make your cosplay?
I do sometimes, but generally I like just order them on AliExpress for like the more simple stuff. I don't really go extra. I've been like, oh, I just want to be comfy, you know?
That's very rare.
Yeah.
There's like a common hairspray that we use in the cosplay community. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Gotta
gotta
be
be
blue.
blue.
Yep, hairspray, and it's
I just use
yellow.
baby oil, so I don't know.
If you shop at Walmart, you
I'm be honest, man. They're like really weird, and I mean, I didn't know what I was expecting from cosplayers. I mean, I guess cosplayers are just really weird
Already
individuals.
know how to spend a little less.
I mean, some of them, you know what I'm
to get a
saying?
little more. To make life a
But,
little
you know,
better.
a lot of them, yeah, they're kind of awkward to me.
Belonging to me means
I'm eating my yogurt.
that you can be you and I can be me.
It's something that makes people feel special. Everyone belongs.
Oh shit, hold on real quick.
I was thinking maybe he's a convention organizer, and that's why he knows the community really well.
I noticed that the Samus player had gloves on, which means that she could not use her phone. Anybody at a convention doesn't want to have to deal with that.
Well, she's not at a convention right now, so that she doesn't need to use her phone. Come on, buddy. Think outside the box.
Bye, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
So what's your method of cosplay? Do you like make your stuff? Do you buy your stuff? Do you thrift your stuff?
I'm actually trying to learn how to make my own cosplay. Sometimes I go to my local stores. Like I went to Ross one time and bought a onesie, and I did a cosplay of. Hold on, sorry. I'm like having like a brain fart. I did Poison Ivy.
What about this? Is this all store bought or is
Oh,
it?
this is from Mick Costumes.
I made this shirt and the bag, and then I use my own hair because I happen to have brown hair right now.
Oh, cool.
For myself, I mean, yeah, I did make this one. I made it with my dad. Actually, we are a cosplay duo. It's all neoprene, and we used heat gun ladles to like shape it.
So I'm definitely a little bit of a combination. Like I'm
Still don't know what the hell she is.
newer-ish to cosplay. So I made the wristbands and the shoes, and then I like somewhat styled up the wig, and then I had just bought the spandex.
And when I started, actually, I wasn't very good at sewing or like
It's
prop
so
making.
hard.
Yeah, I make quite a lot of my cosplay now. Like, unfortunately, this one I bought.
Nathan, what about you?
I refurbished my Captain America suit from my ACUs from the military,
Okay.
and I made my shield out of a sled. But I only paid like $45 for all the equipment, everything, sanded it down, used my jigsaw to cut it out, and
So you make and buy, or?
no, I just made it out of stuff I had in the house already.
What about like your first
my
cosplay
uniform.
was like 30 years ago was
Well,
Donatello,
that was Leonardo, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
and in
so-
between there you've kind of just been like,
Yeah, my first actual cosplay experience was in WizCon in Chicago
how often are you cosplaying?
every year.
Okay.
I just did Anime Expo this year.
You just did Anime Expo this year?
Wait,
Yep.
it hasn't.
At a convention center.
Oh wait, isn't it?
It hasn't
not
passed
until
yet.
July.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
end of the month.
there was one that came in a few months ago.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I think you're thinking of a different anime con.
They got his ass.
All right, thank you. It's all right. It's all right. My spider sense was tingling anyway. I got jumped on by all the.
You're so lame ass out here, man. I'm glad they voted you out, man. You're being lame. You're being weird.
No mercy for me. I knew I was gonna be out. Kind of saddened, but you know, it is what it is.
If you think the mole is still in the
I
box,
feel like they only got them out because they were the only two not in cosplays. So it was weird.
and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
What are some things that you guys really love about the community and might not like? Because I mean, for myself, it's made me so confident in myself, thankfully,
yeah.
but some things I don't like about the cosplay community. Cosplay is not consent. Do not,
Oh my god.
do not touch me, do not
Yeah.
say nasty things. I'm a real person, but I don't know.
For
What-
me,
yeah.
it's
100%.
people always have an issue with my skin tone. You know, I get nasty comments all the time. It's like I don't have representation already as is. Like there's not a lot of characters that look like me. At the end of the day, like I'm gonna stand firm in this and I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
Other than that, I just love the fact that people stand up for each other, you know, when they're
Yeah.
bullying. I really love
Go
that
outside, I
about the
don't know.
community.
Let me try. Let me
Kind of
see.
on the air of gatekeeping. People will be like, do you even watch anime?
Yeah.
Like, do you even know the character? Like, and it's like, oh my god. First of all, yes. Second, does it really matter? Like, if you're interested in something for whatever it
My
might
boy
be,
got
like
a new
aesthetics
bed
or
and
whatever, like,
shit.
just live your life. That's why we're all here.
My boy got a
I
new
do like
bed
that there
and
can
shit.
be, there's people, it's a very niche kind of community that you can find people where you can like walk into a room
Yeah.
and know exactly what to talk about
Yeah.
and just start a conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say that over here in the West, it's not as bad like online. Like they're more like open. But when I post my stuff, like when it goes to the Asia like community, because I'm from there, it's like everyone's always saying like, oh, you're so fat and stuff like that. So it's like, oh my God. Yeah.
What got you into cosplay?
Me or her? You? Me. I've always been super into like video games, and I'm starting to get more into anime, and so it just seemed like a fun, natural thing to do to start dressing up as the characters that I like so much, and it's so fun.
I felt like she was.
Honestly, bro. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say the bitch in the middle.
Insistent on ending the round, and I still wasn't quite ready to end.
I don't know. I felt bad choosing her.
Turns out it's a tie.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
The tie is between I and Samantha. I'm gonna give each of you 30 seconds to state your case of why you're not the mole.
I'm from Indonesia, and
I don't think she's a mole. She's cosplaying a Genshin character.
came here about like a few years
These niggas is cosplaying basic characters, except her. She's a cosplayer for sure.
ago. I don't know what to say. My worst con crunch was when I did Harley Quinn, and then I did this character from Azur Lane, and I was like crying because also my sewing machine like broke down and everything.
I could have sworn that was a Genshin character. What the hell?
Ended up having to drop one of them because I didn't end up finishing the cosplay. So I cried a lot that night, but yeah.
I guess I'll start with my worst con crunch. It was actually this cosplay. I was definitely painting the shoes, putting like my finishing touches in the lines in the car on the way, and I'm like, drive faster. But it was fine. I've been cosplaying for only about 3 years, so I'm still kind of learning how to get a little bit better at my craftsmanship. It's been a fun journey so far.
The only thing I'm worried about is maybe she might be like a commissioner or something like that. But that's the only thing that she might be the one fabricating it.
I see.
Samantha is kind of like newer. You know, I never want to like gatekeep that, so I'm always worried. Like maybe she might not know.
Same.
She also makes her own things too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like,
but then again, she was saying that she was like making it. Was she making it here? Because then she might have just tried to get it here. I don't know if she does like other modeling. There's more to talk about. I feel like I had a lot more to say. Oh, I feel bad.
And the person who is eliminated is...
I mean, like, let's be honest. Zero Suit Samus is such a basic cosplay pick. How many Zero Suit Samuses are you going to see at a cosplay, anime con, whatever con, at a con? How many? A lot. A lot.
You look so good. You look really good.
She looks
If you
basic.
think the mole is still in the box,
Fuck outta
and you
here,
wish to
man.
continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I think it's good.
right?
I feel so bad already.
I feel like she's the
eliminating
mole.
Samantha.
I feel like we should have just not did the last round.
I know.
I feel like the middle girl's the
If the
mole.
lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the
I
box.
don't know, let's see.
And you lose. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted
I
the
don't know,
mole
man.
out,
Her face
and
is
you
kind
lose.
of, she's kind of like, ooh, I feel like she's trying too much. Look at her looking around. Oh, I was about to say. What the hell is she doing?
Okay, so who was it?
Will the mole please reveal themselves?
Okay, so, it's probably him, honestly. I mean, he's just being a weirdo. He was just being a weird in the beginning and shit. Like, he was just being a little bit too awkward. Oh, I was right!
Anybody who's
Damn.
cosplayed long enough would never want to walk around in those heels for an entire convention day.
So like, did you just buy this for this? How do you know?
I wore this for Halloween like 5 years ago, and I did not have these shoes.
Long enough would never want to walk
Hold on.
around in.
Wait a minute. I see something that I like. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Whew. And it got movement? Ooh-wee.
Anybody who's cosplayed long enough would never want to walk around in those heels for an entire convention day.
So like, did you just buy this for this? How do you know?
I wore this for Halloween like 5 years ago, and I did not have these shoes. I did just make these shoes. Con crunched them right before I came here.
I sniffed right through that. My spider sense. It was a spider sense. I'm telling you right now. That's what it was.
And it's mine. Can you shut up, man? You know, we get they trying to be like the comedian of the group and shit like that, man, but it's not working. Cut it out.
There's a lot of work that goes into cosplay that even with all of my research on the topic, I really never would have known about.
I was one of the people who would put together online groups where we would all get together, take big group photos, and it was a great way to like meet people that were like-minded and like loved and obsessed with the same things that I did.
We're all nerds. We're all just geeking out.
You could be a doctor, you could be in the military, you could be a firefighter. You meet a cosplayer anywhere.
When you can go to a place where you can immediately jump into something you're very, very into. Have you seen the most recent update? Are you excited for this new season? Whereas with normal conversation, it's painful sometimes to kind of do the small talk. That's kind of like the good part of cosplay for me.
The grabbies. You get a dollar, you get a dollar, you get a dollar.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like they're really unfunny people for some